Hi everyone. Again, it was a good meeting everyone yesterday, and I wanted to just do a small video on my personal experience with being aware while traveling, and this comes from doing some traveling myself in the United States, air travel, car travel. When I'm out and about, really in Seattle or certain areas. The fact is we live in an environment now where there can be things that can happen just out of the blue that you wouldn't expect that can compromise your security. And so we're going to be traveling to a part of the world where the good thing is there's currently no conflict in the area. We likely wouldn't go if there was. But like Bob was talking about, and we were all just kind of alluding to, that I just want to say that, the unfortunate thing is that there are some parts of the world that don't view the United States and our citizens in the positive way that we were viewed as not so long ago. And so that's why I just wanted to reiterate some of the things that we talked about. So when I'm traveling and I'm going to the airport, I before I get there, I prepare everything that I can so that I'm ready when it's time to get in line, and when it's my turn to be up, that I'm ready to go. Whether it be like I talked about, getting the app on your phone so that you have your boarding pass right there. It's something comfortable you know how to use. You don't have to fumble around in your pockets. What did I do with my paper ticket? Things of that sort. So I do those kind of things. And when I get out of a car, I'm going with some friends, wherever it is, it's because these are when things happen. When you're parking in a parking garage, even if you're getting out of a taxi or a bus, whatever the case may be. I think about it before I get to the stop. I have my stuff ready. When I get out, I'm ready to go. I'm not leaning into the car or leaning into the trunk or kind of fumbling around, and I'm not able to pay attention to my surrounding. Any criminal that is looking for a target, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for the person that's not paying attention, that's not aware of their surroundings, and they can use that to their advantage to try to help you. So those are some of the things I do, and I got kind of a smile on my face because I brought this up to my wife last night that we were talking about this, and I really try to help her because she's not traveled a whole lot, and we kind of come from different worlds, so to speak. And so I'm always like, all right, honey, you have your ID ready? Are you ready to get out of the car? These are just some basics, even for me, and because a lot of people can say, females need to do this more than males. Hey, no, this is for both, especially because we're going to be traveling to a foreign country, multiple foreign countries, and just my look. That's it. I'm an American. I look like an American. I can dress as much as I want like a person who lives in Trentin or Austria, wherever we're going, but I still look like an American. So I just need to be aware of that fact and be ready when we're traveling on the buses. Okay? So when we're going out to the buses, I want to be ready to go. Put my stuff wherever it needs to go, get on the bus, sit down, get comfortable. Then I can relax. A few minutes before or 10 minutes before I know we're going to be stopping, I think about, okay, do I have all my stuff together? Do I have everything in my pockets so that when I get out and I need to get my luggage out, am I ready to go? So that I can get from the bus to the hotel or wherever we're going next in an efficient manner, and then I'm able to do what? I can relax a little bit, I'm aware of my surroundings, and I can help other people. Help your fellow students in this. Like I said, there might be some students who have a heightened fear, and that's very normal, or have some anxiety. If you're prepared, you can help that fellow student. The other thing is when you guys are out on your own. You're going to be out on your own with your buddy, or more than one buddy, as we call it, and that's great. We want you to go out and have fun. We want you to enjoy the the nightlife, so to speak. But man, this is the area that we're most concerned about, because this is just the physiological facts about alcohol. The very first part of the brain that alcohol affects is our ability to reason. Okay, so you go out, you're in, let's say we're in Vienna, you go out with some of your friends that are traveling, and you get a drink to relax. That's great. You want to do that. And then, hey, we're out traveling, we're having fun, let's have another drink. Before you know it, and you've had 3 or 4 drinks, or maybe 5 drinks, whatever the case, well, it takes time physiologically for that alcohol to hit you. And what can happen, I don't want it to happen to anyone, is before you know it, what? You're drunk. And your ability to reason, your ability to be able to be aware of your surroundings, to know what's going on around you, has lessened. It's just a normal physiological response. And so that's why we're saying, just think about these things when you're going out on the town, when you're going to go out and have some fun. We want you to have fun. What we don't want is these scary situations that we read about or we hear about. So be aware of that. Even during the day when you're out and you're in some of the more popular areas, there are going to be a lot of people. The little bit of reading that I've done and the videos I've watched on YouTube, we're going to areas just where it's going to be in your face. Do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? Do come here, come there, blah, blah, blah. It's like going to Vegas. If you've been to Vegas, you see this. It's just all day long. And so just having the ability, again, to say no, well, that's good. No, I don't want to buy this. No, I don't want to buy that, blah, blah. But to be aware of your surroundings. So please, the biggest thing with traveling is being prepared at each stop. Getting on a plane, getting off a plane, getting on a bus, getting off a bus, going to new areas, doing our research before, whether it's Vienna or Trenčín or whatever areas we're visiting. Do it now. Think about where you want to go now. That's the mapping exercise that I had everyone do. I want everyone to be safe. We're going to have a lot of fun. Just, sending home the message that having a heightened awareness that you are going to areas where your safety needs to be number one. Okay? Don't have to be paranoid. Don't have to go, I'm not going out, but having an awareness of that. It was great meeting everyone yesterday. I'm going to be putting up a link to some YouTube videos that talk about the areas we're going to, because like I said, this is new for me as far as going to these areas. So I'm very excited, just as many of you are. Have a great Monday.